So we're talking to Adriana here, and she was one of our homeowners that bought one of the NeighborWorks houses about 10 years ago. So we're going to talk to her about her the ideas of home ownership for her and what it's meant. So what does getting a home mean to you, and how has it affected your life?
Getting a home through PNHS has been it was PNHS when I bought it, now it's NeighborWorks. It's been very beneficial to my family because now they have a safe haven, a room to call their own. And like my oldest daughter was very artistic, so she has painted, stapled, glued to walls. So it's the freedom for the kids to be able to express themselves and for them to be able to grow more confident in themselves, where if you're in an apartment, they really can't do that. So
That's very cool. So how did NeighborWorks Pocatello, or PNHS at that time, help you achieve that home ownership?
So they helped me by first educating me on how it would be, how I could go about being able to afford my home. Like if I had too much debt, just showed me how I could get rid of it quicker and whatnot, and classes on what I was doing, what I was like getting into, and the process of getting into it.
Cool. So when you talk about the education component, how important was that for you in preparing for the home ownership?
It's very important because that way you can see if you actually can afford it. Because you also have to factor in, if there's a repair, are you going to be able to do that repair? Because you no longer have a landlord.
Yeah.
So, and they showed you the resources of where you could go in case you do need to do a repair, and how you can go about getting help that way.
So what would you say to someone who's considering using NeighborWorks Pocatello's services?
I say go for it, do it. I mean, if anything, you walk out knowing something new and knowing that if you can't do it in the next 2 or 3 months, maybe you can do it in a year. But it gives you a starting point and shows you what you need to do.
Very good. And so based on your experience, how important would you say that our services are to those in the community?
I think it's extremely important. A little bit of a backstory is we were like living in a small apartment, just the kids and I, and just being able to move into a home allowed my children to become confident, to become happy, and that has helped them succeed in life. My oldest daughter has done 2 years of college and she's all scholarship. I have another son, same thing, scholarships, and then I have 2 more left. And it's just having a home. It's wonderful because they have a secure place to be and know that they're safe there. So I recommend anybody to do this program that has small children or even went through a rough time. It's a great opportunity.
Great, I appreciate it. Thank you.